It's your girl Kello with the Jello. Hello. I'm out here on the South Seal Folio at the Sausage and Buddha Inn Shack. It's going down every first Saturday of the month. I'm finna interview some of these artists. We got poets. We got gospel rap artists. Just different people. Check it out. It's going down. Hey. We ready?
I was able to maneuver these H-Town streets where police bang and creep like Pyrus and hookers do. Got out the hood because I was trying to do something good.
What's up, world? It's your girl Kello with the Jello. Hello, we live at the Sausage and Buddha Inn Shack on Reed Road. Standing right here with TK. How you doing?
I'm good, sis. What's up?
So why don't you explain what's going on right now?
Well, right now what we have is a community party to celebrate just being alive. So we do grassroots organizing. We pick up trash in minority communities. And so right now, after we pick up our trash, we get together, we celebrate, we party, and we go back and do more work. So what you see here is #WeAreHere on chill mode. This is what we turn up after we do the work. So we turned up right now, you know?
Okay, so you work hard, then play harder. That's what you're saying?
Exactly. The hardest. Yeah.
Okay, so how long has this been going on?
Professionally, I've been organizing for 5 years. As an independent organizer, I've been organizing since January. So I actually just started as an independent organizer, and so far I've been pretty successful. As you see, we have people here having a really good time.
Okay, so what made you even want to start with the community service thing and the whole after party? Like, what brought this situation about? Like, what made you even think about putting together something like this for the community?
Okay, so in organizing, there's a word called mobilizing. So the desire is to mobilize people, but the way that you mobilize people is to actually get them involved and get them activated. So what we try to do is get people in this space and then bring the serious information to them. And you know, if there are certain people who want to get involved, we pull them out and we say, hey, we're going to pick up trash. But it's easier to approach people when it's subtle, as opposed to knocking on their door and, hey, we want you, and I'm a random stranger. We create a space of comfort, and then we tell them, hey, this is what we're doing, #WeAreHere. Shout out to the We Are Here movement. Y'all see that? Yeah. We turned up still, though.
Look, that's what's up. I mean, there's so many people who really don't care about the community. I think it's good what you're doing. Not only are you saying, like, hey, let's help, but, you know, let's have a good time together afterwards. Like, it's nothing wrong with having a good time, but let's do what we need to do first and do our part. Because, you know, it takes a village.
It takes a village. #WeAreHere. Hashtag Boudin Barbecue and more. Hashtag Many Hands, One Heart. My name is TK, the organizer. You can find me on Facebook, Terrence Koontz, TerranceKoontz. We are here. Peace and blessings.
TK, Kello with the Jello, Sausage and Buddha Inn Shack, Reed Road, Houston, Texas, every first Saturday of the month. We Are Here is going down.
I just went and checked the mail. Ain't no dollars there. Got me feeling like I really failed. At least I ain't dead or in jail. Yeah, that's what I told myself. But it still don't help. Mama on my back saying I just turned 25. Why am I wasting time? I need a 9 to 5. I swear I'ma lose my mind. But I know any minute from now I can finally get my shot. Everything that I got until I take it to the top. Know a few cats that rather see me pop this.
Kello with the Jello, Sausage and Buddha Inn Shack. Sitting right here with Copious. Why don't you introduce yourself and let everyone know what it is that you do?
Awesome. My name is Copious Green. I am a poet, one of the best poets in the world. That's just joking.
Okay.
Yeah, so basically, I have an EP out. It's on iTunes. It's called Crown. I have my own show now. Leave It on the Stage. It's an open mic for all artists, mainly poets, but anybody that really respects the art and love the art. You know, there's opportunity to give that to the world. So that's what's up.
So how long have you been writing poetry?
I've been writing since I was about 5, but I accepted the poetry when I was about 2 years ago, actually. Yeah.
So, would you consider yourself like, I know there are different forms of like poetry, like do you do spoken word or anything like that, or?
You said, do I do spoken word?
Right.
Yeah, it's the same thing.
Right, it's a form of poetry, right?
Yeah, I do that. I'm speaking word right now.
Hey, websites, like how can somebody see you if they wanted to besides the event? Like, do you have any work online or anything like that?
Not at the moment. I'm gonna build a YouTube channel, but you can follow me at Copious Green on Facebook. Last name Portrait. What is it? Instagram and Twitter. In the meantime, between time.
Okay. Well, you guys make sure you check out her event. You said every first and third Sunday of every month. Kello with the Jello, Copious is going down. Booty and Shack, Reed Road, Houston, Texas. Kello with the Jello, hello, at the Sausage and Buddha and Shack on Reed Road in Houston, Texas. And I'm sitting right here with Urgency. Why don't you introduce yourself and let everyone know what it is that you do?
Yo, what's up, man? Appreciate you, Kelly, man. My name is O'Quinn, and I go by Urgency. And urgency is bigger than a name because it's a message, and it's the message that God has given me to give to the world. And that message is just repent, for the kingdom of God is hand, for the time is now.
Okay, so why don't you explain exactly how you deliver that message for God, through God?
I deliver it through rap music, that message of repent, for the kingdom of God is at hand. I deliver it through rap music.
Okay, so gospel rap artist. How long have you actually been doing gospel rap?
I actually been doing it since the end of 2010. In 2009, I gave my life to Christ in the backseat of a police car. And so basically from that point till 2010 was kind of like a sit down for me. But like at the end of 2010, instead of me rapping, when I was in the world, I used to rap. And so I actually picked it back up and started doing it for the Lord.
Okay, so you already had a passion for music. You just said, hey, how can I use my talents to service the Lord, right?
Certainly, that's it.
Okay, so if the people wanted to get into your music or hear you, how could they find you? Or how could they find any of your music?
Got you. You know, I keep music on hand, but you can catch up with me, man, on O'Quinn Nichols on Facebook as well as Twitter, and Urgency Music as well on Facebook.
Okay, y'all make sure y'all check that out because I heard you. And brother, you got something to say? Urgency is now or never. So, about the whole We Are Here movement, how do you feel about that?
Oh, man, that's an awesome thing, man. What TK, man, and his comrades is doing, man, is awesome. It's a great thing, especially to the community, because one thing that we lack in our community is the spirit of servitude, and certainly that's a need, man.
Right. So what made you want to get involved?
Man, just, you know, service is at my heart now, you know. I desire to serve my community, but to have a brother like TK, man, that'll be something, you know, you're willing to follow, man, his lead, you know what I'm saying?
Okay. Besides the gospel rap and service in the community, or do you have any other goals, basically?
Oh, yeah, man. I want to be a successful parent. You know, shout out to my three, man. I want to be a successful husband, you know, to my wife.
Right.
And, you know, just basically, if I can get that foundation clear, it ain't nothing that I can't do. Right. So certainly it's great aspirations and dreams inside of me. But, man, getting that foundation, you know, that's first.
Right on, brother. So entertainment-wise, are there any other aspects like you want to touch on besides music?
Man, I've actually had an opportunity that was just given just now, even tonight, man, to have opportunity to go to be a personnel on a radio station. And so, you know, to God be the glory, man.
To God be the glory. Well, you heard it. Urgency Kello with the Jello, Sausage and Booty and Shack, every first Saturday of the month is going down. Check it out. Y'all make sure y'all check out his music. Give your handles one more time.
Book, man, O'Quinn Nichols and Urgency Music. One time.
Kello with the Jello. Hello. Sausage and Booty and Shack, Reed Road, Houston, Texas. We are here. Why don't you introduce yourself to the people and let them know what it is that you do?
Oh man, my name is Marcus, better known as Chef Flavors. I'm a celebrity chef. I do private catering all the way down to personal chef if you need it. And I'm also a radio personality on Street 93.3. You can catch me on Distinguished Radio. That's every Thursday. Central Time. That's 5 to 7 every Thursday.
All right, brother. I can't even ask you nothing else. You done gave it all to me.
Man, hey, I got plenty more to give them. Also, with a lot of nonprofit organizations. I also like Parents Against Predators. Also No More Victims, and I'm soon to star my own with Distinguished Junior Chefs. So even more than that, but I ain't gonna burn up the mic.
Okay, so you just a jack of all trades. You do everything.
Man, I'm pushing. I don't know. Everything else is blank. I put everything into my work, all my energy, and blessings under my father.
So how long have you been a chef?
Oh man, 20 plus years.
Okay, brother. So what actually inspired you to want to cook? Like, is it something that ran in the family, or how did that come about?
It actually is. Mother, grandfather, other family members, but honestly, man, it may be a little funny, but just being hungry.
Okay.
Being hungry. Growing up, I've been cooking since I was probably about 6 years old. So.
Okay, so you was like, hey, I'm hungry. If I want to eat, I gotta learn how to cook.
I copied what Mom did. All I know is she put that pan on the stove. I saw steam coming off of it, so I put me some rice in a little biscuit pan. Mind you, the biscuit pan is a pie pan. That's the thin little aluminum pan. I put some rice in there with some water, put it on the eye, turned it on a little bit, let it bubble a little bit. I saw some steam. I said, okay, I'm gonna let it steam for about 3 minutes. I thought it was almost done. I opened up some pork and beans, poured it in there, stirred it. To be hungry at that age at 6, I thought I made a gourmet meal with a steak with it. So they couldn't tell me nothing.
So you had to get creative. Okay. So how did you go from chef to being a personality on the radio?
Man, I gotta give a shout out to Fire, to Just Brittany. I was out there actually at one of her album release parties, and we was out there pushing one of her singles. Awesome Houston artist, one of the top female recording artists here in Houston. But I bumped into this amazing personality. Her name is Fire, or Fire Media Mogul, aka Godmother Sauce. You know, I love you. She's also the station owner, so she bumped into me and kind of shot me a proposal. So it was kind of evolution, I should say. I can evolve to it, but it was a blessing that came my way.
Okay, so if the people want to catch you, how can they catch you? If they hungry, if they just want to hear you?
I can give you, you can get me on Facebook. That's Marcus Barnes. That's MarcusBarnes. That's my Facebook. If not, you can also look up my business is Distinguished Flavors. That's Distinguished Flavors. You can catch me on Facebook. Also on Instagram, it's Chef Marcus Distinguished. All one word. Chef Marcus Distinguished. I'm based out of Houston. I live in the Galleria area. That's why I operate mainly out of. But you can call me directly at 616-589-7239. I got an awesome menu for you. I've studied around the world, so I implement that. You know, people always ask you what's your special. I have none because I specialize in whatever the client, whatever the potential customer love. I'll make it for you, even if it's just an intimate dish, just for you and your young lady, or your young lady and your young lady, or however it goes. Man, God bless everybody. But I push it. You can also contact me for interviews, different social networking, different tasting events I have going, or even if you just want to get in contact about the nonprofits I work with, because they range from everything from a beautiful young lady who has an organization who's working to stop human trafficking, all the way down to Parents Against Predators or No More Victims. They're all beautiful organizations. I can definitely get you linked into whichever one you like.
So, Chef Marcus, you just basically interviewed yourself tonight.
Oh, wait. I mean, I was greatness. I told her before it started, man. 2 light-skinned people, hey, with our powers combined, like Captain Planet, let's go.
Look, Chef Marcus Kello with the Jello, Sausage and Boudin Shack. We are here. Every first Saturday is going down. Look, I'm going to check you out. Your food better be good.
Oh, wait.
It better be good.
Heavily awarded. Man, I'd have made history with it. I've served the country, done it for them, for the soldiers overseas, man. It's awesome. You can Google.
We gonna see. What's up, y'all? It's your girl Kello with the Jello. Hello. I definitely enjoyed myself tonight at the Sausage and Boudin Shack, Reed Road, Houston, Texas. It went down the whole We Are Here movement. We out here supporting the community. I mean, it was a good crowd. Spoke to some good people, interviewed some good artists. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. You can check out everything. Kello with the Jello, everything. Facebook, Instagram, website, Snapchat. Shout out to my cameraman, D-Photo. You did your thing. Check us out. Like I said, every first Saturday of the month, it goes down. Y'all support the community. Holla.